everyone. Welcome to Parents Facebook Live. I'm Erica.
I'm Jenna.
And we are ridiculously excited to be here today with Chris Kratt, who is one half of the Kratt brothers and star of the PBS series Wild Kratts. We're excited today to, first of all, announce that there's an exciting development with PBS Kids. There's going to be a new 24/7 Watch It Anytime channel starting on January 16th.
Yeah, that's great. And
Yeah,
your show
it
will be
is.
on there.
Yep, our show, Wild Kratts, and lots of the other favorite PBS shows. It's a, like you said, PBS Kids 24/7 channel. And so you can watch your favorite shows any time of the day.
Nice.
And this is on television, and it's also streamed live online at pbskids.org. And it's also on the free PBS video app.
That's great. And there are
You
no
can get the
ads,
stream.
right? Because it's PBS.
No ads, because
Yeah.
it's PBS.
Nice.
Yep.
No
Awesome.
ads, free, so check it out.
Tune in.
Tune in.
And you'll get to see some cool animals like
Yes.
this one.
Oh, and
Yes.
it starts next Monday.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
starts
this
on the
coming
16th.
Monday, the 16th. Yeah.
And to help kick it off, we are here with Chris, who's going to introduce us to 5 cool baby animals. So let's start with the
Oh my gosh.
baby African dwarf crocodile.
Yes, good job. Yep, the baby African dwarf crocodile. Now, yep, just
What do you think?
don't dangle a finger near his mouth.
Okay.
He's a baby, right? But this species of crocodile is the smallest of all the crocodilians in the world. They only get to about 4 feet long.
Okay, so he
Which
is
is
going to be 4
only-
feet at
Yeah,
some
which
point.
is pretty big, right?
Yeah.
But for a crocodile, it's not.
Wow. And so how old is
Which
this
is
guy?
scary.
This guy is only a few weeks old. He's just a hatchling, yeah.
He's so cute. I never thought I'd say that about
Does
a
he have a
crocodile.
name? Does this little guy have a name?
I'm not sure. Well, maybe he needs a name. Maybe we need some viewers.
So, Facebook viewers, as you're watching this, first of all, let us know if you have any questions or comments. We would love to hear them. And if you have ideas for a name for this sweet little guy, I can't believe I'm saying that, chime in. We want to hear them.
We have a Wild Kratts episode called Mom of a Croc because crocodiles are actually their mothers
hand near its
are
mouth.
they're great mothers. They
Sweet.
take care of these little hatchlings.
Didn't I read that they have a throat pouch?
Oh, what?
Because
Treat
he
us.
sometimes walks. Yeah.
They have a throat pouch that they carry their young into the water.
They do. So they lay they lay their eggs in a nest, and then when the babies start hatching underneath the soil or the sand,
Right.
they start calling for mom. And mom, who's been hanging around protecting the nest from predators and things that would dig it up and eat the eggs, she comes and she'll help uncover it, and she'll even take very gently the eggs in her mouth, and she'll help crack them.
Oh,
And then she'll carry the little hatchlings down to the water.
that's so
And,
adorable.
let them go there. And then she watches over
Oh,
them.
his
too.
mouth is
yellow
open.
Oh, yeah, you can see his little teeth, those
They're
little
so
sharp
tiny. Are they
razor
super
teeth.
sharp?
Well, yeah.
Not that I
and
wanna
from
test
the-
it. Yeah.
From the day, don't test it. From the day they're born, they have to hunt, right? And so they hunt little bugs, little dragonflies, tadpoles, little fish, but they also are hunted.
Oh.
At this age by
Yeah.
anything from a raccoon to a great blue heron. Well, actually, great blue heron, I'm talking about an alligator. These guys
Right.
are from Africa, but
Right.
birds and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Well, they're probably pretty vulnerable at this age and size.
Yeah.
He's
Aw.
like totally posing. He's just
Yeah. Oh, I think we have a question or comment or maybe a name.
Yes, we have some name suggestions coming in. Dana Price Jones says her kids say Komodo.
Komodo. That's good.
Caitlin Blake says he looks like an Alfie.
Alfie.
And
That's
Kelly Kelly Wapoose says Spot.
Spot. Wow,
There we
that's
go.
funny.
That's always a
That's
good one.
clever.
okay. I'm not.
Yeah, he does have spots on his jaw. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
weird.
I like that. It's like a play on a dog name.
And Komodo, we've got a Komodo dragon episode coming up that we're working on right now.
Not one
so-
here, hopefully.
Yeah, no, we don't have the animal here, but we have filmed them on the island of Komodo, and it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I bet.
It's like being amongst the closest we can get to being amongst prehistoric dinosaurs. It just feels they're giant lizards.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right. Well,
Do you wanna
thank
see
you
the
for
next
coming.
guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Move on.
you. Spot, Alfie, Komodo.
Yeah.
All good suggestions.
Oh.
And this
like Spot.
cute
Yeah.
little guy, like you said,
boy.
they're all
This
babies.
kinda freaks me
Well,
out.
not all of them. The last one is not a baby. This is a baby nutria, and
Sitting.
you can feed him.
Oh, you can
Oh,
feed
banana.
him. You can feed him, Erica. I like animals, but rodents kind of freak me out a little bit.
I won't even let my kids have a hamster.
He'll hold it
that is
himself.
cute.
And you can.
Can I pet it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
very
we lost the
soft.
banana.
Very soft.
Banana
fur.
down.
So these are
Oh, good catch. All right, there we
these
go.
are aquatic.
Yeah.
These are aquatic rodents, right? So they grow bigger than a muskrat, but smaller than a beaver.
Bigger than a muskrat, but smaller than a beaver. Okay.
Yeah. So they're pretty big.
Yeah.
They can get pretty big. And so he's.
Does this one have a name?
He's not hungry.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have a name yet
Oh,
either.
this one also doesn't have a name. So let us know.
But have a look at these webbed feet.
Wow, and those
Yeah,
claws.
see,
That's like
so
a
that's
bat feet or something.
That's part of the swimming creature power, right? That's what propels them through the water. See, on our show Wild Kratts, we look at animals in terms of their creature
Creature powers.
powers.
Right.
Those special abilities that animals have that
Awesome.
we humans don't have, and usually even other animals don't have, like being able to walk up the wall like a gecko. And we imagine in the show what it would be like to have those creature
Right, of
powers
course.
as people.
So fun.
If you're not already a fan of Wild Kratts, I say
Yeah.
this as the mom of 2 boys who love the show. Check it out.
It's a crowd pleaser. Oh, question or comment?
We actually have a name suggestion.
Oh, great.
It's coming in for Amy Weber says Simon, her son, would like to name him Lloyd.
Lloyd.
I love that.
I approve of that.
Lloyd
Yeah.
the
Myers says Bucky.
Bucky. Well, that makes sense also.
And Weber is coming in from Danielle,
Weber.
Danielle Robinson.
Cute.
And
Your son's
Webster
creature-
from Bree Walling.
Webster.
Oh,
Webster.
good.
Guys, these are great names. Your kids must all have wonderful names.
And maybe pets that they would really like to have.
Yeah, right, exactly. But now, for example, this would not be a pet. Like people have
No,
hamsters
this
and
would
they have
not
things
be a
like
pet.
that.
Yeah, it's better to keep to animals that are established as
Right.
pets rather than having wild
I was going to
animals
ask the
like
same
this.
about
Yeah.
the crocodile. Because it
Same
seems so small
thing.
and cute. But
But they grow up, and that's the thing. You
And then
know,
you've got a big
animals, they
crocodile.
always grow up, and some of them need their space. They need to be living free and in the wild, and, yeah, so it's a dog, a cat, they're really great pets. Yeah, there you go.
oh my goodness.
And
look
this. Okay.
Oh,
There you go. Here. So she.
no.
Yeah. So he is an olive baboon, a baby olive baboon.
Olive, maybe.
Yeah, the olive color. Yep, exactly. And he likes to hug on this this stuffy here, because baboons, they have to hang on to mom and get carried around for a while in the early stages of life while they're learning about stuff, learning about the world.
Oh, hello.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, it's okay. It's all right. Everything's fine.
Have some more banana.
Yeah, you hungry? And so how old is he? You said he or she? I'm sorry, I forgot.
He's about 5 months old,
Okay.
6 months old, and
He has
he's-
amazing fingernails. It is like he has
Yeah.
had a manicure. I don't know if you can see this, but
Yeah.
they're like these dark brown. Yeah.
It's got
incredible.
chocolate manicure.
Yeah, they are nice nails. I didn't look at that, but their hands, right? Their
Oh, my
hands are so
goodness.
much like ours.
They're like people hands. Look
Yep,
at those
they're
thumbs.
Yep,
and-
the opposable thumb. That's one of the big creature
Mm-hmm.
powers of monkeys,
Uh-huh.
right? That allows, apes and monkeys to do things, use tools, is the
Mm. Ooh.
opposable thumb.
Oh, he's trying to get away.
Okay, bud.
Yeah?
buddy.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, don't fall.
It's okay. I know, I feel like there's a baby here. Okay, wait, we have a question or comment.
Okay.
Angie Lai says, why is he an olive color?
Why is he an olive color?
Oh, that's a great question. Here, you want to come up? That's a great question. So he lives on the savannas
Okay.
mainly, and so it kind of blends into the yellowish green savanna grasses. They are from some. They do also go in forest habitats sometimes, but mostly the savanna. Okay, you want to just sit there
Yeah.
and
And I
chew on
read-
the leash?
They live in groups.
Yeah, they live in groups. Yeah, baboons really like groups. Oh, he's got the bottle.
Oh, oh.
Loves things to
Wow,
play
look
with.
at
There he
that.
goes. He's throwing it around.
He's got a lot of energy.
playful.
Yeah. He liked that water bottle.
Sweet, yeah. Well, water's good, yeah.
Yeah, so baboons, These are, like I said, savanna baboons, but they do live in groups. And you know, it's a mix of males and females in the groups, and they all take care. A lot of times, males that aren't even the fathers of the babies will sort of befriend a baby and help raise it.
Oh, it takes a village.
Yeah,
A baboon
and it does.
village.
It's amazing.
Yes. Oh, I think we might have another.
Okay, here now. This is a very unusual, interesting
Very excited
animal.
about this one.
Look at this.
This is a binturong, and he can get pretty active. So you might want to climb on you guys too.
Okay. We can do
But
that.
I'm gonna kind of hang on to his tail a little here. Okay, you got some of this. Maybe he'll be hungry.
So what is a binturong?
A binturong, it's related to like civets and genets, and there aren't any of those in North America, but they're from Africa and Asia, and they're kind of like a cross between, say, a weasel and a
I was going
cat.
to say weasel. He looks a little
So,
weaselish.
so binturongs, they live in Asia, in like Southeast Asia, and they're tree dwellers. So the reason I'm hanging on to his tail like this, and the reason it's okay to do that with a binturong, is because they have prehensile tails, and their tails are used to holding them up in the trees. They use them as anchors. They can grab around things just like hands. Okay, so
He's chowing the banana. He's hungry.
keep with the banana. But they're fruit eaters, obviously.
Yes.
He loves his fruit. And the amazing thing about them, you might have to smell him.
Oh, okay.
What does he smell like to you?
Yeah. I probably didn't really get a good enough smell.
Well, they smell kind of like buttered popcorn.
Oh, right. I was going to say peanuts, but I guess that's not right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, they actually scientifically, you know, analyzed the scent and found out that, yes, it's very similar to the
Wow.
scent in buttered
That is
popcorn.
crazy.
Is there a reason
No one's
for that?
really
Yeah.
figured out why.
Evolutionary
How does that help
advantage.
them survive? I would think it'd be the opposite.
I think maybe somebody
smell
watching has to
delicious.
figure that out. Maybe
Any
they-
ideas? Yeah. Oh, wait, we have a comment.
We have a question from Amy Weber. She says, his tail looks so strong. How does he use it?
Yes, his tail looks so strong, and it is strong. He uses it to anchor himself when he's climbing in trees. So that's what prehensile tails
Wow.
do. They can wrap right around things and grab on.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh
Yeah.
boy, he's got lots of energy. I'm very impressed with how well you can carry on a conversation while you have an animal crawling all over you.
Well, take a look at this one. Now this, we're going from really active to really mellow.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one. That guy. Can we touch
Yes,
it?
yes. I'm going to stay standing
Yeah.
because it's just easier for her.
Her, yes.
So
this
she's a two-toed sloth.
Oh, oops. Wait, where'd it go?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's
Yeah.
all stand up. Maybe
Also
we
a
should all
fruit eater.
stand.
So
Yeah.
she's a two-toed sloth. Now, two-toed sloth, there are two types, two-toed sloths and three-toed sloths. And
twister.
two-toed sloths have 3 toes, you can see, and so do three-toed sloths, but they have 2 fingers. And that's the difference. So you really don't look at the toes at all, you look at the
There's some
fingers.
crazy, crazy claws.
Yeah, and I'm going to hold her like this so the camera can
Oh,
see
yeah. See that pretty face.
Yeah.
And this is Serenity, right?
more. Yep,
Is that right?
That's
Yes,
her name.
okay.
And she's 20 years old, which is really old for a sloth.
It's not a baby.
And she's so nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweetie. Well, we had learned, now I don't know if everything we learned about sloths was completely correct, but there were some amazing things we learned about sloths. They're good at holding their breath, right, underwater.
Yeah, they're good
Maybe not.
swimmers.
Yeah,
They're good swimmers. Yeah.
I wasn't going to say how long.
Which is surprising because they're so slow,
baby.
right?
Hi, baby.
But they are pretty good swimmers. Yep.
But they spend most of their time hanging out in trees.
Most of their time in the trees.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay, so I would have to say this. I know we're not talking about bathrooms too much, but the thing I read said that they're in the wild, not here, they only have to go to the bathroom once a week. Yeah. That's crazy.
It's
so
true.
they're
Every
in
time
the
to get out of
trees.
that tree.
Well,
and
yeah,
there's no
the
one
thing
thing.
is, going to the bathroom is really dangerous
Yeah, of
for
course,
a sloth, right?
right.
Because
Aw.
they're camouflaged up in the canopy of the leaves, and actually, they even have green algae growing on their fur when they're in the wild, and so they're even more camouflaged.
And they
so,
eat that, right?
yeah, and they
Wild.
don't move much. So, you know, they have to kind of hide their potty.
Right, yeah.
So they actually go down the tree and they dig a hole. and they go potty in the hole.
That's a lot
and
of
then
work.
they cover it
Yeah,
up again
wow.
when they're done. So, you know.
Stay
Polite little
safe.
animal.
Yeah.
Yes. And what did you say they eat? Did you say this already?
They eat leaves.
Leaves.
They're mainly
Okay.
leaf eaters. Yeah, for sure. And the amazing thing too is there's a special moth called the sloth moth, and even other insects that live in sloth fur. They just make it their home.
Wow. Well, you know, this fur, so as I was
nice
touching
fur.
this, it's kind of coarse though and woolly. You know, it's not like a soft fur necessarily, but I could see how there could be a little ecosystem in there.
Yeah.
Basically. Because there's a lot of stuff going
Well, they
on.
live there, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing.
Wow. Incredible.
And, you know, she's pretty heavy and very
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah, she looks heavy actually.
One of their main predators is a huge eagle, one of the big, powerful eagles of the world,
Eagle?
called
That's
the harpy
huge.
eagle.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't imagine how an eagle could.
Oh yeah, they're big.
Okay.
They're big. Their talons are powerful enough to crush a sloth skull or a monkey's skull.
We have a question or comment.
Okay.
Yes, Gisela G says her son wants to know where Martin is.
The other crab brother.
Where's Martin?
Martin
Star
couldn't
Wild
make it
Crats.
today. Yeah, but he wishes he could be here because he likes sloths too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we're happy to have you. Thank you. Well, I feel very protective of these sloths now. I mean, I guess the eagles have to eat too. You know, it's a circle of life, but
Right.
still.
She wants to go down and explore. Actually, that's what.
Fine with me. Yeah, I mean, it's up to
long
your
as- as long
call.
as she's
Your
gonna be safe.
call. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Let's
safe.
see.
So, of all the animals that you have adopted their creature powers for on Wild Kratts, what would you say is your favorite or the one you thought was the most interesting?
Oh, well, yeah, that's such a hard question because there are so many great animals. You know, I think it would be really cool to have peregrine falcon powers and be able
yeah.
to fly around in the sky, or gecko powers and climb the walls, or something like a power that lets you go where nobody has really gone before, like sperm whale powers.
Yeah.
They can dive so deep, or giant squid. You know, nobody's really seen where
Right.
giant squids live. Or, so that would be really cool. I mean, in Wild Kratts, we look at animals in terms of their creature powers.
Right.
Yeah, because
Awesome. And what's the sloth's creature power besides being able to hold it for a week? Yeah.
maybe the power of cute.
Yes, you are. You're so cute. You are
Power
cute.
Yeah.
slow and mindful.
Yeah. Nice. So, question or comment?
Yes, Crystal Beth Lucas is wondering how old is he?
Oh, he's 20 years old, right? You
He's
said?
20 years
Yeah.
old. Yep.
Or she.
She's
Sorry,
20 years
Serenity.
old.
Yes, Serenity.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Which is way older than they would normally live in the wild. You know,
Okay.
in the wild, maybe only 5 or 6 years. Yeah.
And so, where do these guys live now?
They live in Central and South America. Sloths.
right.
Yep. That's where they're
Nice. Nice. Oh, question?
Yes, Ellen McGaughy says, Chris, what continent has your favorite animals?
from. Oh, that's another tough question. I mean, you know, one of my favorite places to creature adventure is probably the Okavango Delta in Botswana. Oh. But there are so many. I mean, I love South America, where this guy's from, or she's from. I love, you know, what we always tell kids is that no matter where you live, you can go on creature
Right,
adventures.
yeah.
Because right here in New York City, there are peregrine falcons living on skyscrapers.
And other things,
And
but
we did an
yes.
episode on
Pigeons.
that.
Yeah, and rats.
And you know, we grew up in the wilds of
Right.
suburban New Jersey,
that.
and that's where we had our first adventures, and they just got further and further afield. So
That's right.
So there's you can always find a creature.
Things in your
adventure
backyard.
anywhere.
Yeah. Great. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. Is there any other?
Are there
I think we're
Any other
good.
questions?
Yeah.
Well, Cheyenne Armstrong says, can sloths be kept as pets?
No, I know it's tempting.
Yeah. We're
It's
teasing
tempting.
people.
I
I know.
know, but
Cool pets.
it's better that they're not, that they live
Yeah.
in the wild. Some of these animals, what they do is they help with education.
Oh, nice.
Because our friends take them in
hello.
to schools and show kids and help people learn more about these animals. So they're sort of ambassadors.
Right. Nice.
for the creature world.
Well, thank you for coming, Serenity. Thank you for being here. Yeah.
And thank you for being here.
Yes.
We appreciate all the great questions and all the fun name suggestions.
Absolutely. We'll keep you posted.
Maybe animal handlers can take those into consideration
Yeah.
for the animal names.
Thank you. And don't forget to watch the new PBS Kids 24/7 channel. Ooh, and we will see maybe a sloth and many other great creatures. Thanks for
Thanks a
coming.
lot.
It was great
Nice
to see
talking to you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.